Hello, hello, hello. I hope the music's not too loud. And let me play my Minecraft gameplay. Alright. So, am I live? I think so. If that's what it is. Yeah, there you go. Hello, hello. I gotta remember I'm not supposed to play both streaming platforms at the same time. Otherwise, it be lagging the heck out of my computer. Let's see. Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Alright. You know, I feel like I'm like, I mean, if I'm gonna be hungry though, I guess the thing is I'm just gonna go ahead and try to eat some chips if I get hungry eventually, but it is what it is. But yeah. I do hope that the microphone is not too loud. I mean, I hope to God though. I mean, I haven't really tested it much. I mean, I know I tested before, but sometimes I'd be forgetful and be like, oh wait, you forgot to test it or something. And also I forgot I'm supposed to lean my back, because I mean, that's what the chair is meant for. You're supposed to lean back and chill. So yeah. All right. So as I said before, we're going to go ahead and try to go ahead and simply try to advertise my live stream. Playing around, talking to AI characters, live stream. All right. Character.AI live stream. All right, man. Let's try and be careful not to post it in the wrong channel, otherwise people be mad. I know it's like a simple paste enter and all, but you know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that. Okay, there you go. All right. Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna say everything like in the intro to just be like letting people know like, hey, doing this for the sake of making up the money that I spent for $10 for the yada yada of the Character.AI and stuff, just to make sure like, hey, like making sure I don't messed up on wasting $10 just for a one-time stream or something like that. Almost done. And now for my Discord channel. It's still weird though that there's one person who joined the server, but technically like not responding back for some odd reason. But it is what it is. Player is all right. I think we're ready now. I think. All right, let's begin. All right. That gives like 4 minutes of our time just to ensure that we are back. All right, so turn off. All right, and I'm not sure it's ready for showing the screen yet. Sure, kind of. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah, put this here, pause this. There you go. All right. Okay. My nose. Man. Man. Okay. All right. Yeah, she sneezes a lot. All right. All right, I think we're ready. All right. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we are going to go ahead and play more of Character.AI. Now, in my last episode or last video, I've been playing around with Character.AI on this website. It's pretty good. I managed to get some characters because at least I managed to get some talking to, like I have something to ask about, like SpongeBob or Mr. Krabs or One Punch Man or some other characters I forgot to mention. And I just figure I might as well do it one more time because I did spend like, you know, $10 like on this monthly subscription. So I'm trying to make it like count at least. So it'll be like 2 episodes in one go, if that makes sense. Or I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Like maybe I combine both videos into one, maybe, because I'm not gonna play around with Character.AI that long, but you know, who knows. So if you are into this type of video or live stream, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for this channel for more videos like these. And check out my Patreon or my NoahtheAIplayer channel in case you want exclusive live streams before video gets published. So without further ado, let's begin. So my only biggest question here is, what character am I going to play around with? And of course, I'm going to not show anything in the screen because you know how that goes when it comes to how dangerous the internet goes when it comes to searching up something odd and it shows something weird. So I'm going to start off with talking to Character Maker. Not Character Maker. I'm trying to think if there's something. I guess we could talk to Vegeta. I mean, sure. I mean, I guess so. I mean, let's see, Vegeta. I wonder if I should take the most. Oh, you take the role of Bulma. Oh, I see what they mean. Okay, I see. So in some sense, there's some Character.AI that's like has like, oh, you roleplay as Bulma or something. It's like, bro, that's crazy. So Vegeta, let's see. All right, I think this is good. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot to pause the thing. I always keep forgetting to do that sometimes. Let's see. All right. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I gotta go ahead and do this thing where I change the audio. Filter off. Mute. Well, not mute, but like try to like lower this down to the lowest as possible. All right. Let's see. Man, it's still that loud, huh? Let's see. Okay, I think it's fine, just a little bit. Let's see. 30%? Is that good? Kinda. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm trying to like raise it like as low as I can so that the background audio won't be interfering that much. Anywho. Alright. So let's talk to Vegeta. Or call Vegeta. Hey Vegeta, what you doing?
Vegeta doesn't even look over at you, remaining with...
Who the heck is this voice? Bro. Man, who changed? What type of voice is this? Style people. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm supposed to switch the model. Yeah, Deep Squeak and bro, like, what is this voice? That's ridiculous. Wait, I can't customize it? Where? Oh, customize. Okay. No, I can't. No. Okay, there you go. Okay. Vegeta.
Hello, Earthling. Adding some extraterrestrial.
There you go. There you go. That's much better. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me try this again because I guess they messed up with the voice. All right, so smart and thoughtful. Yeah, sure. Let's try this one. All right. Sorry about that. Let's try this again. All right. So, hey, what you doing?
Vegeta looks very annoyed as you speak up. He turns around to look at you and has a very frustrated expression on face. I'm here to let Cell absorb 18 so that he can achieve his perfect form. He answers with an annoyed sounding tone in his voice, also sounding very prideful.
Yeah, but don't you think that's a little absurd? Like a little too dumb?
Vegeta is now even more annoyed now. He growls and glares at you. He then speaks with a cold and irritated tone in his voice. Dumb! What are you going on about? I'll show you who's dumb, little boy, he says as he takes a step forward towards you.
So how is fighting like makes you smart? Actually, that doesn't make any sense.
Vegeta looks at you and is now even more annoyed as you speak up again. He continues to glare with an irritated expression on his face. You think you have any right to tell me what's smart and what isn't? He says in a very annoyed tone, his pride being evident.
I mean, for a hero yourself, I'm surprised you're not even seeing this. Like how wrong that's a bad idea for the fact that you're letting the villain have a chance to even, you know, cause havoc to the world. So who's the idiot?
Vegeta is now enraged, seeing as you spoke up even more, and called him an idiot. He growls loudly. He clenched his fists tightly, and his face went red in anger. He takes a step forward towards you. You really think you're allowed to lecture me, a Saiyan elite? I am not an idiot. I know what I'm doing, he says in a cold tone, his pride still evident.
Yeah, sure, bud. Like just like how Frieza messed up the planet. Touch a nerve, did I? I was kidding. I was kidding. Man, the model. Oh no, I broke him. I broke the model. Okay. All right. No, I broke the model.
Vegeta is now beyond enraged as you brought up Frieza. He roars loudly in anger and takes another step forward towards you. His face is now an even deeper red from anger and his fists are tightly clenched. Shut your mouth! Don't you dare compare me to that monster ever again! I'm nothing like him, he roars out in a furious tone.
I mean, to be fair, like, I'm pretty sure Frieza would definitely like to play around with food just like you are right now. So, I don't know who's the fool, but you ask me.
Vegeta is absolutely furious, his face redder than before. He stomps towards you and gets in your face, his eyes burning with anger. You think you're so smart, don't you? Think you know everything, huh? Let me tell you something, kid. I'm a proud Saiyan warrior, not a plaything for some evil being. I am not like Frieza, and I will not be compared to him again.
Brother, you're literally letting the villain, like, alive and letting the villain have the chance to basically ruin the whole entire planet instead of doing your job, honestly. I don't understand why you're not understanding this. This is ridiculous. No wonder why Goku keeps winning.
Vegeta is now so enraged that he's shaking in anger. He lets out a loud roar and lifts up his fist, about to punch you. How dare you talk to me like that? I am an elite Saiyan warrior. I don't need some little brat telling me what to do. I'm tired of being pushed around and playing the good guy's game. For once I'm doing things my way. And there's nothing you can do to change that.
Where was the energy back then in that planet that used to take over the green guys? I mean, I thought you're the type of guy who's stopping this altogether from Frieza, but I guess apparently you haven't changed, I guess.
Vegeta is still enraged, and his face is still red. However, he lowers his fist and glares at you, his expression becoming a bit calmer. Shut up! You don't know anything about me, or about Frieza or my relationship with him. I'm not the same person I was back then. he says in a quiet, almost ashamed voice.
Cool. Anyways, begins walking away. Make sure you don't choose the dumb path.
Vegeta is watching you as you begin to walk away. He's no longer as enraged, but is still very prideful and arrogant. He glares at you as you walk, and his expression is still cold. You have no idea what it's like to be a proud warrior like me, you little brat. Don't think you can talk to me.
I like how I just like cut him off that fast. Yeah, I wasn't sure where I was going. I guess I guess it was like around the role play where Vegeta was at the time where like, oh, like if well, for spoilers. I mean I think I already spoiled it too much. Maybe I probably put a spoiler warning in the intro, but anyways. So I think it's just the idea that like you rather, because in the story, I guess Vegeta in like the Cell arc or whatever you call it, I guess he likes to see if he can, you know, make the challenge more better for himself instead of just like worry about one another's beings. And I guess it was around those times where like, oh, he was a prideful Saiyan. He was like a type of guy who like willing to ruin others' lives for his amusement, which is like, wow, that's insane if you think about it. But it is what it is. I mean, it was a curiosity at its best when it comes to like, whoa, like what does it look like if I were there trying to tell him like what he did wrong and stuff. But you know, I give this a 7 out of 10. Like it's pretty okay. It's actually 6 out of 10. It's okay. Like a good role play, like what I do in my area. But you know, anywho, let's find the next character. Actually, you know what? Actually, I have a good one. I want to talk to Luffy because I have no idea what Luffy is all about when it comes to like, oh, I meant to create character. Like, I have no idea who Luffy is all about when it comes to like whether or not if he's like I don't know, like the type of characters that I don't even know who or what they are. So I'm gonna talk to Luffy. Let me just set this up. And trust me, guys, like I don't want to show anything like when it comes to search bar. I mean, of course, there are some that innocent and some. Okay, as soon as I said innocent, it shows something really, really bizarre. Thank God I don't even show the screen. It was crazy bad. I mean, I know it's only one screenshot, but still. All right. All right. I guess like, okay, so I'm going back. Okay. Wait, my bad. I'm not sure how many characters we're going to be doing for now, but we're just going to try to do at least 5 characters in total just to get the most out of it. Let me see. Oh yeah, I was trying to pause it. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. All right. So, all right. It says, oh yeah, I'm supposed to switch the settings. My bad. They have like different models. All right. So wait, is it working? Oh, okay. I'll do that. Okay. Yeah, do that for all chats. That makes it a lot more easier. Is the voice good?
You were busy trying to finish.
That's not the voice. That's not the voice. Hang on. Luffy?
Ready for adventure? Always up for a journey.
Hey there! Ready for chats that are...
There you go. That's good. That's a good voice. I know what Luffy sounds like, but I know that's not the voice when it comes to like, oh, like he doesn't sound like a generic voice or anything like that. Anyways, you were busy trying to finish up the project you were working on board, clearly wanting to do alone as you laid out on the deck. After some time, you saw Luffy upstairs in the chopper playing around. You tried to blur out their laughter, but when you lifted your head down and look away, a rubbery arm said, "Hey, NoahtheAIplayer, play with us." "No, play with me," he laughed, resting his head on the soldier. Look at his smile. Luffy, captain's orders. Okay. All right. Wait, imagine if I say like, hey, let's play 20 questions. It's like, no one knows. It's like, I don't know. That'd be silly. But anyways. All right. Well, can we play 20 questions? No, I broke it. Dang it. I broke the character. No. All right.
Yes. He almost shouted, a childish grin on him. He seemed happy that you'd participate in something.
All right. First of all, so like, when did you get the boat?
He'd look at you for a second before he responded with a bright smile. His usual laugh was prominent in his voice. I bought it with my crew a few years ago. Why?
Yeah, but like, how expensive is the boat?
A look of confusion crossed his face for a second as you asked about the price of the ship. But he still responded. Luffy, it was pretty expensive, but nothing that we couldn't afford.
Okay, and so like, do you have any love interest or something?
Luffy's cheeks pinkened as you questioned him about love interests. It was clear to anyone that he was flustered. No, not really.
So like, not one of your crew or anything, or is it like on the islands? Like none of that, none of those people were interested?
Luffy would shrug a bit. His head was still on your shoulder as he spoke, a hint of annoyance in his voice at the thought of you talking about other people he might like. No, I'm not interested in anyone else.
Okay. And you, like, let me see. So like, what are those sky people called? Did I broke the thing? Come on.
He'd raise a brow at the change of subject, but he still responded to your question, Luffy. Skypeans?
Okay. I think we gotta try again though. I feel like I kind of broke the model a bit. All right. Okay, so like, how many crewmates are here, and what's all the names and what they do?
Luffy let out a chuckle as he watched the eagerness and curiosity radiate off of you. He thought it was cute. I'm the captain, there's Zoro, who's the swordsman, Nami is our navigator, Usopp's the sniper. Luffy would spend a few minutes telling you about the rest of the crewmates and what they do.
Wait, the sniper? Like, what sniper? What do you mean by that?
Luffy chuckles as he looks at you with an amused look, finding it funny how you had to ask him to explain what the word sniper means. Luffy leans his head closer to you, still hugging you around the waist. A sniper is basically someone who uses a rifle to get long distances from an enemy, Luffy explains, in a soft but clear tone.
Wait a second. Oh, what? I didn't read the description. He only wants you to himself. Oh, no wonder why. I got what do you call it? Catfish? No, it's not catfish. Oh, I got baited into a love interest chatbot. Oh, I thought it was like a normal one. Dang it, no wonder why it sounds a little fishy. Man, no wonder why. Dang it, I waste all my time talking to a phony. Wow. No wonder why the AI sounds a little off. Wow, that's crazy. He's really touchy. Your friend who hates your dangerous monster, your childhood rubber man, a close friend of yours. Man, so many screenshots are okay. Maybe this one. Maybe this would be fine. Maybe. Wait. Okay, fine. Okay, I find the one. I think this is the right. I think I find the right one. My bad. All right. It literally says, I am Luffy. Do you have any meat? Okay. I thought it was something like, say like, I love meat or something. I thought that was what it says. Anyways, kind, kind, nice, and powerful. What's the difference between the two words? Aren't they the same? Anyways. Anywho, is the voice good?
I am Luffy.
Dang, that's not the voice. Boo. That's not even the right voice.
Ready for adventure?
Hey there! Ready for...
All right, let's talk to Luffy for real now, not the love interest. All right, so like, So, like, how many people do you know?
I know a lot of people. What do you want to know, man?
You know, like, what's your main characters you like?
I don't really understand your question, man.
You know, like friends. Like, what's your like favorite? What's your friends or something?
Got it well. My closest friends are the members of my crew. There's Zoro, Nami, Usopp, Sanji, Chopper, Robin, Frankie, Brook, and Jinbei. They're all like family to me.
Also, who's Chopper, by the way?
Chopper's a reindeer, but he's also the ship's doctor. He's a tiny little guy, but he's got a big heart and a lot of knowledge about medicine.
And also, he's a boy, right?
Yep, Chopper's a boy, all right. But don't let his small size fool ya. He's a tough one and can fight with the best of them when he needs to.
I mean, I know it's typical, but if you guys don't know, or if you already know, most animes, like, they sometimes, or I'm not sure if it's happened in America too, but let's just say the idea that when you're dealing with characters, right? You would focus on the appearance, like the appearance of the characters. They look boyish or whatever, but the voice is like high pitch. But you think, oh, it's a boy high pitch, you know, youngsters. But then it's like, no, it's a female voice actor, and it's like, what? Like, that's not actually a boy? I thought that was like a real boy who actually have like a high pitch, but I guess they make it easier for themselves to just be like, hey, let's just have a girl who has a okayish boy voice, whatever you call it. And that's like, and that's how like it mostly brings confusion, because you thought it was a boy, but not really. Or you thought it was a girl, but not really. Not sure by appearances or by voice or by lore of the character. I don't know. It's just weird. Like, that's my opinion about the weirdness of the characters in there. Sometimes, like, voices, like, the voice really gets you off, honestly. Like, really bad. So, like, does he have, like, a transformation? Like, what's all that about?
Yeah, Chopper can transform using something called the Rumble Ball. It allows him to access different points, which gives him different forms. He's got this one form called Monster Point where he transforms into a huge buff version of himself. It's pretty crazy.
And that's just the only one transformation, or there's multiple transformations?
Chopper can transform into 7 different points altogether besides his normal self. 1, Walk Point. 2, Brain Point. 3, Heavy Point. 4 Point. 5, Jumping Point. 6, Kung Fu Point. 7, Monster Point. Each form has its own unique abilities and characteristics, and Chopper can switch between them by using the Rumble Ball.
Okay, and who's the most powerful in this crew, or, you know, the boat? Like, who's the most powerful member?
That's a tough one. My friends are all pretty strong in their own way, but if I had to pick one, I'd say my crewmate Zoro is probably the strongest. He's a damn good swordsman, and he's got this crazy ability to put himself in a state of Ashura, where he can create extra arms and attack his enemies with 3 swords at once.
Dang. So, like, how fast is he?
Zoro is fast, like really fast. His speed and reflexes are top tier. He can move faster than the eye can see, and he can react to attacks almost instantly. In addition to his swordsmanship, he also has exceptional endurance and stamina, which allows him to fight for long periods of time without getting tired.
Okay, and like, if the fact that you are full of rubber, like, what does that mean? Like, is your teeth is rubber? Is your muscles rubber? Like, I don't know what's considered rubber to you, though.
Sure, yeah, the gum fruit gave me these rubbery powers. I guess it's safe to say that most of my body is rubber now. My skin, my muscles, and even my bones have become rubbery. When I stretch out my limbs, I can extend them way beyond normal human limits. It's pretty cool if I do say so myself.
Yeah, but when you're eating food, like, isn't the idea that your teeth is not going to be that effective because it's not sharp enough or strong enough to eat through it, or the rubber is already strong enough as it is?
My teeth are still strong enough to chew and bite into food, no problem. And let's be real, I'm pretty darn strong anyways, so even if my teeth weren't as sharp as normal, I could still eat just fine. But hey, my teeth are rubbery now too, so I can stretch them out and stuff, which is pretty damn cool.
Interesting. I mean, I thought it was kind of weird for the fact that like you're full of rubber, but that doesn't apply, but that doesn't like mess you up when it comes to survival and stuff. Like, I don't know. I thought that was kind of weird. Like how dangerous it is to be full of made of rubber, but you can't eat anything because your teeth is rubber, or it's not strong enough to have enough. I mean, bite force can be good, but your teeth is still like so, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's just so weird. Yeah, but like when you're eating, right, like when you eat stuff like food, like isn't all your acid in your stomach gone because it's nothing but plastic inside? Like, how does that even work?
Ah, good question. But let me reassure you, my stomach still functions just fine even though I am made of rubber now. You see? While I may be stretchy and rubbery, my internal organs and systems are still intact and working normally. My stomach acid is still there, and my digestive system is able to break down and digest food just like any other person's. So no worries, I can still enjoy my favorite foods and keep me tummy happy.
So I guess so I guess the gummy fruit just ignore the inner side of your stomach or whatever, just focus on the outer layer of your body, like that's what it is.
That's one way to think about it, yeah. The gum fruit only affects the external parts of my body, making them rubbery and giving me the ability to stretch and stretch without tearing. On the inside, though, I'm still made of regular human stuff.
That is so strange.
Well, I guess you could say it's pretty strange that I can stretch and stretch without tearing apart, but it's just a side effect of the gum fruit's power. It's like rubber has this ability to stretch and return to its original shape without breaking, right? And that's what the gum fruit does to me. That's why I'm all stretchy and bouncy, yet my insides are still the same as any other human being.
I mean, I get it. Like, I get it's strange for that. I'm just talking about, like, if that's the fact of eating a gum fruit, like, to make you stretch and all, I just thought if that applies to the outer layer of your body, I couldn't imagine what happened to your inner side of your body. That would have, like, probably killed you, or unless the power just makes you an immortal or something like that.
Nah, I ain't immortal or nothing like that. But the gum fruit gave me some resilience, I'll admit. Plus, I'm a tough guy anyways, so even if my insides did get all messed up, I'd find a way to keep going. Can't let a little thing like rubber insides stop me, right?
I guess so. I mean, I just thought it's just a little consideration, like, whoa. Because you know how it is when you get, like, superpowers or something and I don't know, something happens and now it's like you're not even a functional human, or you're like just not even human at all, if that makes sense.
Yeah, totally get where you're coming from. Sometimes getting superpowers comes with unexpected consequences, right? But in my case, the gum fruit only changed my outer body. My insides are still functional, thankfully. So I'm still very human, just a bit more rubbery than the average guy.
Also, welcome, viewer. Welcome to the stream. If you're interested, you can always chat and have some requests in case we can talk to another character, or what I like to talk to, or questions about the character, whatever. So, welcome to the stream. All right. Okay, and do you have any love interests or something, or not really?
Love interests? Heh, I don't know about that. I'm more focused on being the king of the pirates and having adventures than thinking about romance. But if I had to mention someone, I'd say I have a deep respect for my crewmate Boa Hancock. She's a strong and powerful woman who can hold her own in a fight. But as for romantic feelings, I'll leave that up to the imagination.
Wait, hang on. Who? I have no idea who's the character? Boa Hancock? I'm not gonna say the word, but you know. So, can I highlight? Bro, I can't. please. Let me copy the message. Dang. All right, now who is she or who she? I have no idea. Who and who? I have no idea who the person was. I don't even watch One Piece, so I have no idea like who the heck is it or her, if that makes sense. Let's see. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Okay, I thought it was like Nami or some, you know, like the I don't know, or I don't know. I'm not like a familiar towards the show. I'm just like, I just don't know. So, does she ever confess with you?
Boa Hancock? Yeah, she's confessed her love for me a few times. She says she wants to marry me, but I'm not really interested in romance, you know? Plus, she's a bit possessive and dangerous sometimes. But I still respect her as a strong crewmate and a person.
What do you mean by dangerous? Like, what does she do? Like, what's her power?
Boa Hancock has a devil fruit power called the Marrow no Mi, which allows her to turn anyone who feels attraction or lust for her into stone. Just a look from her can freeze people in their tracks. Not to mention, she's also a skilled fighter with exceptional strength and combat skills. So she's definitely dangerous in more ways than one.
Is that why you don't want to love her or be next to her, because of that power?
Her power is part of it, yeah. I'm not too keen on being turned into stone just because I find her attractive. But it's not just that. I also don't feel romantic attraction towards her anyway. We're crewmates. I care about her as a friend and a member of my crew, but I'm just not romantically interested in her.
I see. I was like kind of surprised, like, for the fact that, like, I don't know. I was to say like the idea that like, oh, that makes sense because you don't want to get yourself killed because of the fact that you have this. I'm not sure if you know, but it's like Dragon Ball where like you be seeing like, oh, like that one devil character that, you know, kills anyone instantly when they have negative or have any negative inside. And I just think like, oh, that's dangerous. Like, that'd be crazy. So I don't know. I thought that's like the same thing as this one. Like, dang, they got the same character as this one in here too. That does the crazy one-shot kill, if that makes sense. Speaking of one-shotting, is the idea that if you get turned to stone, like you're stuck like a stone forever, or is there some other ways of unstoning yourself, if that makes sense?
If someone gets turned to stone by Hancock's power, they are stuck in that state until she wills it to be undone. It's like they're frozen in time, but they're still conscious and aware of their surroundings. So it's not until Hancock releases them from her power that they can move again. There's currently no known way to undo her power without her consent.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty powerful and dangerous ability. Best to stay on Hancock's good side, especially if you don't want to end up as a statue.
Alright, well, anyways, I'm gonna leave now. You do your boat business.
Sure thing, take care. And remember, piracy ain't always easy, but it's one hell of an adventure. Sailing off now, see ya.
I'm about to say, like, piracy is whatever. Like, what? What do you mean by piracy? Like, are you talking about like the archives of the thing? Like, is that what you're talking about? Like, no, like I'm talking about the other pirates. Like, oh, like the pirate ship. Okay, I thought you were talking about this pirating. That's funny. Anywho, so that was fun. I do say like it's like an interesting reaction. But yeah, I give that one a 8 out of 10. It was a fun character to talk to because I have some questions I managed to talk to about, and you know, it just helps out with just built understanding of who or what this guy is and what's his friends are about, like whatever. Especially like it has like 1,000 episodes. Like, there's no way I'm gonna watch all of it. I mean, I don't know. Like, it could be the bad pacing, if that makes sense. Like, I'm like the type of guy who just be watching shows that are at least like 12 episodes and that's it. But watching like thousands of 1,000 episodes of it is like insane. And they say they consider it as not even like a season 1. They consider it as a season 1. So that means they're gonna make like another 1,000, but they said like they're only gonna make 32 episodes, which I do not understand. That doesn't make any sense. I do not understand the logic here of what's their game plan for making this One Piece story to continue like this for a while. Like I'm just confused. Now I got another idea. I want to talk to Batman because why not? Batman. All right, actually, no, I have to search it up on the thing. See, where are you, Batman? I gotta search up Batman because why not? Furry bully? What the heck? Lino. Okay. Oh no. You know what? Thank God that I don't show. Thank God I don't even show anything on my screen because this. Sometimes the people are down bad in this. Like I'm pretty sure normal characters are fine, but the fact is that like, what the heck? Your Twitch chat. You're streaming, bro. I forget the idea that they can also make Character.AI, so the fact that you can even make a Character.AI of your own Twitch chat or YouTube chat. So that's that's funny. That's creative too. That makes sense because, well, you might as well just pretend like you're live streaming or you're talking to audience even though you're not. But I'm sure I'm just gonna try it because just for funsies. I mean, that's hilarious, but I'm just curious. Curiosity kills a cat, if that makes sense. All right, so pause this. All right, next up we're gonna talk to Twitch chat, which I'm not even a Twitch streamer. I'm like a YouTuber, even though I wish I kind of want to be able to restream like all the I want to use that website called Restream, but it costs money, and besides, like there could be an idea and time for it, but I just want to stick to simple YouTubing and stuff. So I don't want to go that crazy. Anyways, so your Twitch chat, you're streaming. All right. Your Twitch man, the word Twitch. Your Twitch chat is spamming so excitingly to your streaming again. No, the gameplay YT. I miss you. Hi. Oh my gosh. That's funny. All right, fine. All right, chat. What's going on here?
Chat is responding, we missed you. You haven't streamed in forever. We missed you.
First of all, that's really clever. That's really cool. Second of all, the voice of it, it's like the exact super chat that they use on the thing. That's funny. Wow. You know what? Not gonna lie, that's clever. I actually like this. This is my bad. I hope it's nothing showing bad. I forgot I didn't switch the thing, but that's creative. Wow. It legit has the accuracy of, you know, like XQC, like live streams or other YouTuber live streams, and they have these super chats. That's crazy. All right. Well, sorry, I haven't been streaming that much. I do these weekly streams.
Chat, we need more than weekly streams. It's not the same without you. Please stream more.
Yeah, I know, but I have a life. Especially I have to have my time to order to make some videos.
We know, but we miss you. We could just watch you talk for hours. Please think about streaming more.
Yeah, but you gotta be considerate for your creator.
There's lots of different responses, but we miss you. We just want to watch you. We'll support however much streaming is best for you. You don't even have to game.
You don't even have to game. That's funny. It's legit funny because I couldn't imagine the idea that, you know, to make it more exciting, I would have like a little time off my hand to just be like, hey, I just be talking to random characters and stuff. All right. I'm gonna play the roleplay. Yeah. So like, hey chat, we're gonna go. We're playing a game called Character.AI, and I'm basically talking to characters in a character game.
People seem to be excited. Character.AI. That sounds so fun. I've never heard of it. Can't wait to see.
All right, so there's this Character.AI I found. It's called your Twitch chat. So it's basically you guys in the chat, but also talking to yourself in the chat.
People in chat are loving the idea. Noah, Are we seriously going to character of us? I have to see this, that's amazing.
Okay. I think that's it for now, but to be fair, like, that's kind of funny if you think about it. Like, hey, chat, we're going to talk to chat. Yay, we're going to talk to chat or something. It'd be like an over-looping, endless, like, story of this. Oh, hey, we're just going to go like, in chat on our chat, if that makes sense. Anyways, I think that's it. I mean, still, that's a creative idea, if that makes sense. Oh, I see what they did. So what they did is that they don't, it's not the one person who's talking, but basically just each individuals. Like, they're just one person per chat, basically. So to be fair, I say this is like a creative idea for, like, in case, like, if people have like boring, well, not boring, but basically, like, if you have no one in the live chat, but at least you can have someone to talk to, if that makes sense. And I say that's creative, if that makes any sense. But to be fair, I guess it could be annoying if they keep talking or something like that, but it is what it is. So I say that's pretty cool. I give it a let's say I do give it a 7 out of 10. Like, it's a creative idea for having a live chat, and it'd be like super chat over and over again. So that's pretty cool. Anywho, so I'm gonna switch to another one. How long have we been streaming for? We've been streaming for almost an hour, so I might end the live stream later on, like maybe after an hour, but for now I'm trying to get as much characters as I can, like maybe 2 more and we'll be done. So if that makes sense. Okay, thank God there's not, oh well, except one, but you know, it's just sometimes like search engines are so sussy sometimes, honestly. So sus. Netflix or Netflix, okay. Gabriel? I was thinking about talking to Batman, but I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know what to talk to. I don't know. Sword Art Online, okay. Story Maker. That's a good question. I guess we can go ahead and just talk to Batman. I mean, I don't know what else to talk to. Batman's daughter? What? What? I can't type Batman? Wait, Batman's wife, Batman's daughter. Man, what are these people on about? Like, sheesh. Okay, so I guess you have to have the space to order to search up the thing. Okay.
It was already passed.
That's not even Batman's voice. Man, people are stuck with these voice add-ins or add-ons.
Ready for adventure?
Boo, did I scare you?
There you go. That's much better. All right. And let's see. All right. Okay. Hey, Batman, what you doing? Did I broke the system again? No, I broke the system. Dang it.
I look over at you, my gaze hard and fierce, trying to save this city from madmen like you. I turn my body fully to you, my hands on my hips, ready for another fight.
So what's your routine?
My expression softens a bit, my gaze slightly curious. Routine? Well, usually it's the same. Deal with criminals patrolling the city, sometimes fight with some villains, I say with a hint of sarcasm in my tone.
Okay, but like what do you eat? Like, do you like exercise and eat? Like, I heard like there is some extreme training or something.
I let out a small snort. Yeah, something like that. Lots of training, staying in shape, keeping my mind and body in top form. It's a necessity for what I do. And food? I don't indulge in junk, just healthy stuff, no time to waste. I look at you with scrutinizing eyes. Why?
And does your butler just keeps an eye on you, or are you like your own man type of guy?
I pause for a moment, my expression hardening at the mention of my parents. I took a deep breath before replying, Alfred, my butler. He's more than just that. He watches over me, provides support when needed. He's the closest thing to family I have left. But don't get it wrong, I make my own decisions. I don't need a babysitter.
It'd be like that sometimes, because I guess like it's kind of silly because like OP's your babysitter, all right, if that makes sense, but you know. Anyways, which villain is the worst?
I let out a sigh, thinking for a moment, the worst? My gaze turned to you, my eyes narrowing. Every villain is dangerous in their own way, some more than others. Joker is unpredictable and sadistic, with his twisted sense of humor and obsession with me. Bane is strong and intelligent, capable of breaking both my body and will. Then there's Scarecrow, preying on people's fears, using them as weapons. Take your pick, they're all nightmares.
Okay, and what's your favorite villain?
I'm slightly caught off guard by the question, but I answer nonetheless. My favorite? I pause for a moment. I never had a favorite. I just see them as adversaries, obstacles to overcome. But if I have to choose, I would say, I look at you, studying you. The rain continues to fall around us, the sound of it filling the air. Bane.
But what about Harley Quinn or that green plant lady or something like that?
I roll my eyes at those names, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy. They're dangerous in their own ways, but not exactly my favorite. They're more like pawns in Gotham's game. Bane, he's a force to be reckoned with. He's a perfect balance of strength and intellect. He knows how to push my limits and test my abilities. I take a step closer to you, my gaze intense.
That is so funny. I just be like, so what's your favorite now? It's like, what's your favorite hero? And it's just like why would I have a favorite towards which character I hate or don't, or not hate, but like which character I have to defeat or something. I just thought it's kind of funny for like, whoa, like I never thought I would have a favorite for the fact that I would choose for my own like liking of my own villains, if that makes sense, or someone who messed me up or messes up the city or something. But I thought it'd be like Harley Quinn or the Green Plant Lady or some whatever. But okay, sure. Anyways, let me see what else. I don't know. How many Robins do you have in total?
I take a moment, my mind going back to the past four. Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, and Damian Wayne. Each one of them had their own skills and weaknesses, and they've all affected me in their own way.
Okay, and what about Barbara Gordon?
My expression softens a bit, remembering her. Barbara. She's special. We've been through a lot together. She's one of the few who knows who I truly am. The events with the Joker, that was difficult. But she's strong and resilient.
And what about those two dogs of yours?
I raise an eyebrow at the mention of my dogs. You mean my German shepherds, Ace and Titus? They're like family, loyal companions, helping me in ways most people wouldn't imagine.
First of all, I'm very surprised that he even knows those two names. I don't know what the other one was, but I know Titus. Like I mean, I know there's a German dog, or German Shepherd dog, but I didn't know like you know both the names of the dogs, like for story wise. I mean, like for like story accuracy and stuff. And I was like, whoa, you know those? It's like I'm pretty sure the AI knows, or I'm not sure if it's because I'm not sure if it's because it's a smart model and knows what these characters are, or the fact that you know the person who make these character AIs, like they fill out all the details, questions and answers. So I make sure to fill out every single question. So I make sure like it doesn't lose any details or something. Otherwise, it'll make the character more boring, if that makes sense. So, you know, it'd be like that. The person who make these
Cited character.
I hope it wasn't. Oh, my bad. I think I did too loud. Sorry about that. I had to mute because I forgot how loud it was. I hope it wasn't loud on your side. It's like a jump scare. All right. So everything is fine. I was just checking the audio, see if it sounds good. So what about that Catwoman of yours? Like, is she like your friend or a lover?
I snort at the mention of Catwoman. She's complicated. We have a history. Sometimes we're allies, sometimes we're enemies. There is a certain chemistry between us, but it's always complicated. I look at you, studying your reaction to my words.
Yeah, but do you have feelings for her?
I pause for a moment, contemplating your question. Feelings. I've never really thought about it like that. We have a certain connection, a bond, and there's no denying that she is captivating, but love, I'm not sure. It's just too difficult, with everything else going on in my life. I look at you, a hint of honesty in my gaze.
I mean, I thought it makes sense given how, like, it's one of those type of times where you meet your, like, first time love, if that makes sense.
I can't help but let out a small chuckle, shaking my head. You have a habit of seeing things from a different perspective, but I suppose there's some truth to your words. Selena, she challenges me, keeps me on my toes, and I gotta admit, there's a certain charm about her.
And that is?
I sigh, a hint of vulnerability creeping into my tone. Like I said, it's complicated. She's unpredictable, and honestly quite frustrating at times. But there's also a certain loyalty in her. A sense of principles that align with my own. And yes, I can't deny the physical attraction either. But Gotham, everything I do, it's bigger than personal feelings. I look at you, my gaze hardened again, and I don't expect you to understand that.
First of all, I what sucks though, my heart rate monitor wasn't even showing, you know, this thing right here, like the thing, this, yeah. Anyways, second of all, yeah, but like what about the idea of stepping down? Like, wouldn't there be an idea of having another person to replace so that you can settle down, like, to at your Rain Manor and just try to, like, just, you know, just chill, you know?
I can't help but frown at the suggestion. Step down? I shake my head firmly. I can't do that. Not when Gotham needs me. Not when there's still so much to do. Alfred, he's tried to get me to consider a normal life, relationships, maybe even happiness. But I can't forget why I became Batman in the first place. I step closer, my gaze intense. Gotham is counting on me. I have a duty, a responsibility. I can't just sit back and relax.
I guess so. Anyways, what's your you guys know, I mean, do you mostly know about the Justice League?
I can't help but smirk at the mention of the Justice League. Oh, them. I lean back against the railing. They're a group of metas and heroes. A team to face global threats that Gotham can't handle alone. Superman, Wonder Woman, the Flash, Cyborg. A good bunch of people, each one a powerhouse in their own right. I eye you curiously. Why do you ask?
Why didn't you mention Aquaman?
I let out a snort at the mention of Aquaman. Aquaman. I pause for a moment, considering my words. He's part of the Justice League, one of the founders. But to be honest, he doesn't share the same level of strength and abilities as the likes of Superman, Wonder Woman, or the Flash. I cross my arms over my chest, eyeing you, but I suppose even the King of the Sea has his uses.
So you're telling me he's useless?
I shake my head. Not useless. Just outclassed. He's strong, and his control over the ocean is nothing to scoff at. But in a straight fight, the heavy hitters of the league would outclass him easily. I pause, studying you. Why are you so interested in Aquaman anyways?
I mean, to be fair, he has a giant golden spear, be able to control the water current and have like like sharks and stuff, or octopuses, you know, like all that stuff. I'm pretty sure it would be that like dangerous when it comes to like, you know, the land, especially like Aquaman has like literal soldiers and stuff.
I consider your words for a moment. You're not wrong, he has his strengths, and his control over the ocean is not something to underestimate. But in a land-based fight, where the League is usually operating, it's not as significant. And his army, the Atlanteans, they're powerful underwater. But on land, they're no match for the likes of Superman or Wonder Woman. I look at you, a hint of curiosity in my gaze. Are you a fan of Aquaman or something?
No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so I'm gonna get going now. That's pretty much it for the video, guys. I guess the Character.AI is pretty cool. The Batman, I give it a 7 out of 10. It's always good. Like some of these models, especially the oh, I didn't wait. Okay, it was right. Okay, so it's called Deep Squeak, like role play powered by Rat GPT. I don't know. I guess that's their version of the model or something. So I say it's pretty fun. I'm like tired already. I guess it's just because I'm rest for a while. It's like 4:15 p.m. right now, and yeah. So I hope that you guys enjoy yourselves, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the last time I be making a video about this, because I mean, there are times where I enjoy Character.AI, but there are some times where I just forget to ask the question, and I'd be like, oh, never mind, I'm gonna move on or something. I mean, there are some, and of course, I haven't even done any role play except the live chat on. I mean, the Twitch live chat. I thought that was pretty interesting, given the idea that it's like you're talking to Twitch, like you're talking to an actual audience. I thought that was my personal favorite, like chatbot, to be like, hey, like you are live streaming, and you know, which I am right currently at the second, and be like, whoa, I'm talking to live chat and stuff, and I thought I'd be like, ooh, Twitch live chat, and you know, just be talking to bring like the illusion, if that makes sense. So anyways, I'm gonna get going now. That goes to show the $10 subscription plan is sort of worth it. It's a bit worth it, just sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, especially you get like the strong model to order to, you know, get more smartness out of it. And I guess you could choose your own like voice actor, but I guess it's already free to begin with. And yeah, yeah, so I guess that's it. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more contents like these, and I catch you guys in the next one.